we're going to take a look at another simple defense this week, this time out of the 4-6 bear under, using the play cover 3. And I just want to remind you guys that just because something is simple to use, just because it's easy, doesn't mean that it's only for lesser skilled players. The best players in the world would of course want to use something that's very easy to set up, because then it gives you time to make other adjustments. So here, all we're going to do is we're going to base a line. We're going to shift the defensive line to the right, shift the linebackers to the right, and crash the defensive line right. It's that simple. Then we're going to take the safety, which looks like a linebacker, and hold him over the left guard on the left of screen there, and we're going to hold left trigger. Not right trigger, not right trigger and left trigger, but just left trigger. That's going to give you the best results. We're only sending 4, and we're screaming off the right edge. Now, obviously we can play underneath and over top to get cloud flats rather than the purples. The purples are going to bump the guys over top. The cloud flats will not. But one thing that you are going to need to be aware of is, because this defense is going to get killed by out routes, smart routed out routes, speed outs, and things like that, if they're able to get the ball off quick, especially if they do a good job blocking, if they shift, and if they're really savvy and they know what to do. I mean, it's a great defense regardless, but if they know what they're doing, then an out route is going to do a nice job against us. So what we need to do is pass commit. But pass committing isn't going to necessarily be enough. I think that based on everything I've done so far, is they want to attack the side of the field where we take the guy and stand over the line, because they know that I'm there and I can't protect that outside edge. By pass committing, the defenders are going to zoom to the outside, but the purples and the cloud flats aren't really going to zoom out as much as I would like, especially on the side that we're user controlling. So even though I haven't done it in this video, one thing I like to do is actually put the guy on the left of screen in a hard flat and pass commit. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow him to really zoom out there and make our opponent second guess his first quick read. You can play underneath over top to get a cloud flat on both sides, and then just re-flat the left screen guy, and then he's going to be on a hard flat. So you're going to have a cloud on the right and a hard flat on the left, and if you pass commit, he's going to zoom out there. The only other defense we can use this out of, other than cover 3 to get the exact same look, is LB dogs, sending a little bit more pressure, but still a great defense. As you can see, we're going to get left edge pressure.